musically. So they want time to change my identity. Musically. Some music rate, commercial rates, political rates. Some music rates, commercial rates, political rates. So they want to change my identity. Musically. So they want time to change my identity. Musically. My identity. Your work must be done. 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 Working the working the west, working the north, working the south, work over there, we work over here, work everywhere, work over there, we work over here, work everywhere. So they want time to change my identity. Musically. So they want time to change my identity. Musically. Identity. Who will stand up for the people? Musically. Who will stand up for the people? Musically. Slow they want time to change my identity. Musically. Identity. Musically. The people is for the music. The music is for the people. Musically. So they want time to change my identity. Musically. So they want time to change my identity. Musically.
This is Jafric Radio.
Some music rates, commercial rates, political rates. Some music rates, commercial rates, political rates. So they want time to change my identity. Musically. So they want time.
Atiefo ani ahwefo ye mamu nyina akwaba eba Jafric Radio ewo Tokyo, Japan. Asani amo amunim no na otumi enu bia ye ba na ye betiti nkomo efa ye ma Ghana ho ensemu a ekoso a obi atimi kebi obi anso kire na adwin na asani ye be koso no radio ni TV so ye won a ya wo so yan asen intimedi wo mu di betudwa na ya don wase Willie Knox Clothing and a Bayside Modeling Company. The woman in Asse, Semri Biano, almost showing a sing. Nene, one becoming home. Ama, a disage me. Nia owo menifa so sese ne friend no Mr. William Asiedu. Nia odi ne so no anya nyamna meka che mo am hu na mbehu. E friend no Mr. Willie Dana. Ena ne de ye DJ no am se maboni din yi. DJ Clemcy. Atiefo ya na mo so on te de na so ya mo na asemaye na yen video wa hedie yen nya no a kamonti yen kan na mpo mo ahu yen enti na asem a ewo ho no na me ka mo biom so se bia obi pese oye announcement bi say a party, outdooring, wedding, church events mpo sabi ayi nso a ofran ya yebeba enti mo fa mo announcements ne mo adverts mra ye bo no de eda fom pa enye Japan bo na enye Ghana bo ye de ende am say Burkina Faso bo de eda fom pa na feso se mo pese mo follow yan so dia obetimi anya ya wo YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and after Twitter, and then the account you name them. And young telephone number the Digimon Sunye +81 70 42 31 93 31 +81 70 42 31 93 31 se nyama no koso sa na nsam no koso a na se bibi twiwa na se sunsum ne kan wa esrewa won so ya na abekrewa adwen ti ye waste time kra no e de be hihye so e mo ma me time kakra bi panyin bi ya tem bi okose sadwen no enya dwuma eya body no ebre pa na opanyin bi emta se abakosem de mu na mote ensmesen aka so opanyin yo sofo no de no oya ade wo ayie asori mu papa na so obi wu a no koye ayie na ne oka ne se fama nyame na odema ono anso na oje na ade de wona mmiri bi ono ne baba akupa aka no wiase nyina owuye na akohwese ne mapaye ya na ahmete na asoro man so ka se ne osofo so fa manyame so no ano de ma no anso na oje asmo ka nyon se de bi ono de ne de ya ba akupe enti ya pa na nyame kan mo renti ase na so duru ha mo beti ase yi ena science suba enti no ya first president Osachukwu Dr. Kwame Nkrumah okowuwo obi manso wiaya emene eso memani da so ne se na me gije nse eso asotwe na yenya we Nkrumah ha te se ye bibia enye yi na corona yetim no so akoye se about 100% of people no most 60 yes ya ko school anymore no so hwe mo 10% pe na nukuru ni sabio mpe aduase ya dwen ye adwuma adenti na mekanisa se asembi banase ye bobo ho a na wo hwe won a e kasa na utimi se wo mo nipa bi asabe nka wonim ewonim die nanso ye bi wie na bibia aye basa so ena se akoya se Ghana na ewo no ye nyina aye pocket lawyers and pocket judges na ye hu se ana ne mi hu se yan priorities ye minim se ye nimu sanso ye nimu na ye nimu dia ane na ye se sankofa ye nchi ye se sanko ye china ye kokofa enti sa dia bibi ha ye na monhwe ni nkamo enkwa chiri be fan se 4 years ni na ye wo EC commissioner ona not ya baso MPP for buy no omu ye yama maame no omu yi no na me se Ghana de empire pa ena world bodies no so wan yo to say ejiramu a ope ekura achi no tem bia no motete ndio se ejiramu hu ekura pe no dimirika ma me ono akokoche no sana world bodies na ntino ba ne se Ghana for feel say ma me nya ade no ehwara no be ye obefa no ehwe brain drain e biko enti na se ma me no akoye international woman yen san hwe ba ko bio yen ya auditor general ono so koye ni pense mu ko hu se bibi koso ba bia nse se ba ma MPP mpanyimfo no ba ko hu ekobon mu won som se papa no wa che nti won ko ni leave won som ba yes yo papa no se ni wadu ni retirement age afedi en yakoba akra ne se papa no mnya dai on free Ghana na ono so yen so no afedi ono so ase akọ jiramwe ya ase ache no ay international bodies on ase afa papa yi so nkonko ya dwuma ho no ase ya lusu ba akọ bi mu no na ne ya ne ba ne se asem no ba ejinamu a se ye kana se ye fa bibisi no be hu na bifufro ase aba na ba akọ na ne ye kan asem ye nwie na eno ati akoda nti sei ni a ekoso wo yan anyinum ye man no so no ba akọ nso ye na ye election sei nipa bi wuye amanfo si o yenimo monkun won yan chi won yan fam kokot ni ade eno so ye guso kana na parliament bu na so ye elections for speaker ho yan ni tiefo ni ahwefo hu ye koso enti na che se nipa no wuye se hwe na bibia koso no wan ye no mja ho eno be so parliament dim tobe sa ene no so won eja to baby ahwa na fe aba ministerial appointments na say onyi won a on behwe nyama so ama yan president won wie bibia nipa yakọ won aye bibia ma nipa obia hu se nipa bi wo no ma se bi tafa chenka won fata se on ba akọ die ministries nani enso ebi ase no na wo mu nyina no won apia won ama won edu won ama eno so ebeye asemu a che se yan kan wie kura na NDC for so e wo so wo ho international say parliament asem na yere akoku nti tam bia no hwa ho say asem bi ba ne maso apɛ nya be hu ana foforo bebu na ba ko yen kan wie negu nti tam bia na say ye de ye pale ne ma go nti na panyi bi kan say Ghana for enche na ye refi ade afi ne hu kura okrom ha ne say se no ayese societies ni groups bi okrom ha no nti no say obi ye bibi no anhwe ne yepe na foforo de ho agem krom ha yenya achimota group ye wo opokuwari group ye wo katanga group ye wo mfantipim group and ye wo lawyers ne judges in group. This is Ghana in which we live in. Se kra ne abeto me se PTA for so kra no aya cartel a che se so ba akuka se da bia na ba akukra na waka dio no kra no te so ba akuso nye da bia na on so akoka na che se niam eko nye se eko na se ne be kan se Black Lives Matter. Ya bani na tofa ye be woni se no ensem bi bobo awo ya secondary school mu ene say mo fra o akwaye o mo sohwe ama ebi manya distinction ngotwe ne nkron ebi nso anya 10 aggregate ne yakeka ho yese mo fra no wo mutiri ne yem percent no school na wo nya ya achimota no se tafiata enya dia on ba ju on school no ho no na mo mi nhwe o Ghana yempa de pa na lawyer bi kan o se bia na mo frɛ kura no o mu bi na be ye nde one and only astronaut awe ekrum hanum na ye won se na se o mu kase okay ne ye won na se mo frɛ future koye basa ne ye ne den na se ne ameka no agina mo ana otekwa ho si anhwe ne ya ne ye betia na country bi si o se Ghana for mo mpɛ mo friend here ye de ye pa wo mo ba be fa mo frɛ na mo frɛ o china beti no ye se na fa menu akogina ye se mo frɛ na ye o ma ye dreadlock ntino ya mo anko school na se hwene fa kwa wadu ya woni pa bebre ayo international bodies on free Ghana. All these were part of rejections, intimidations, any political affiliations in Tino. Ama you lose a lot of talent people. Even young COVID in Drew crowd, ya brain crown. Ghana for come no more, yes, and Roma. And so, Ominana. Their days, we saw them as nobody, but now they are somebody. Tino say no, me come on and what? Me want me panda now, Hana, me, Mr. William Asiedu. And Willie Dana no, it's wrong so umber boy, not to say, ya bobo near my home. And to wait there, young person beside say, I met 2 questions among now. So, some of Frey and wire dreadlock. One when you on school hall, and also more when you on home. You know, I think you do honor. At the Avanti, Mr. I see you in Pacho, the throne, man.
You. Uncle Donkor mechia otiefo nyina na yachia mpeniform wa hanso so mama ya kunya ene ya debe pensen ensem wim ye share school nkola ya 1 omo ye Ghana 4 omo ye Ghana nkola na Ghana no ye wo bibi a friend constitution ye de ye adwuma enye tobe na amafo ye no ene wo se ye hwe e wo se ye come back to our constitution empenifo omo chechire Ghana ejina ho no omo a draft constitution ye hwe so ede ebu oman no enti se bibia ni na ye nte ase a ye nkobisa nyansa mfiri obi aho ye come back to the constitution ni ya hwe the wo constitution ni. Now, we share Ghana your constitution now, Article 17, Section 2 ne and say, no one should be discriminated. Mayanya enyimu in terms of religion, in terms of obi gender, in terms of obi color anabibia. Now, oto aso call Article 28. And say, akola bia ni ho a no child should be deprived of education and health facility. Na okay ka ensem we nyina boma na clear. Say your constitution no asinifapen. Say enye say you discriminate against akola bia. Yamfa sa rules and regulations no school be our one Anton chain. 1, we start from the bigger picture. That is the constitution. Because rules and regulations cannot override constitution. No? Se ebia se yakolane no at the bonnet. Clearly at the bonnet. You find so dear. And as or ye be a constitution no say we at the bonnet there na ye begia tum now so obi etia waye ewo ni tiso and cannot deprive na education ohia ewo oman yimu yawo nkola sa schools na omoka no yawo nkola bebre sesi makan se Sound color ya saji wom ewo agri memorial mate say ya jiwom ewo agri memorial enti na rules ben ye ka ho asem no constitution no ene wo se ye de ye adwuma se ye de constitution ne ye adwuma de a na enwo se ye deprive akola bia. Every child should be given equal opportunity, equal right to education, health and whatever it is. Enti na obi samia ene on sempa medase bro aya de me Willie.
Yes sir.
Also for kakra na odi akra wa anka bia
okay medase pi openyin na me so mechia yetiefo ene ahwefo nyina for me no meka say yen tracy sa rule yen na yati say a school rule it's, prohibits students from keeping their hair from growing. You trace the roots or the origin of this rule and call the where it came from. My research kakra maye HRS this rule came from the colonial era, and during the colonial era, now the leadership was stationed at the castle. Now there were some of the Abrofuna, or when those who colonized our country. Some of them had children with our local women, right? And they had their yebe from half caste near their day, like mulatto near their day. And it got to a point in so at the castle they had a school, right? They had a school for students who were mulattoes, that is the half caste, and even some of the local people. And this rule was implemented to, the rule says that Ghana and Kwalano, those who are pure Ghanaian breed, they had to shave their head, to distinguish them from the mulattoes and, the half caste. That's what I mean. And that rule later on extended to Ghanaian women, some of them who, worked in those areas that got closer. It was a way of making them look less attractive, because it may be the governors and in paying for the colonial leadership realized some of the Ghanaian women were looking attractive to their white men, the people who came here to work or represent the queen and other people. So it was making them shave their head, and it was a way for them to look less attractive to the men. Now, if we have sort of incorporated these rules in our educational system, and till now we uphold these rules like it's doing something good for us, first of all, let's ask ourselves, what good has this rule done for our society? In the first place, the arguments most of the proponents of this rule are making, they say it's for uniformity. And if it's for uniformity, question number one, does Achimota School have students of other ethnicities or other races? In talking about Caucasoids and Mongoloids and other races, I'm talking about Caucasians and Asians. And it's blatant in our eyes. Say, this same school has Caucasian students. This same school. Okay. Thank you for the prompt, Midasi. Schoolie, Achimota schoolie, ayakan wasemi. Omo abrofoma was school muho. Now, this abrofoma no school na allow mo anayama exemption. Say omo die. Ehun hiya se ombe yomuti. Okay.
Say omo pache say school for na sa aho abrofona omo nye real students. Omo back for something like vacation. I say they come to just study what is going on at the school and only be here for 1 week or 2 weeks. Into normal farm say they are part of the students.
Even if that is the argument, are they in the same school under the umbrella of the same leadership of the school? We are looking at a rule which we are applying to everybody. No matter who you are, whether you are an exchange student or whatever, once you are in the confines of the school, we need uniformity, And Omoba say if they come as part-time or full-time students, they are still students. If you are making an exemption for Peter or for the goose, you should make an exemption for the gander. Obiaba with his dreadlocks, and Waka said this is his belief, this is his culture. And because of his belief, it's against his belief for him to cut off his hair. Now, he has to cut off his hair. I see this from a point of self-hate. Because if we are allowing people of other races to leave their hair, we must force them. If they don't cut their hair, we deny them of their education, then we hate who we are. We always cry, say, Yoko Abrofo Mainswa, they discriminate against us. this is the same thing we are doing to our own people. Funny say, if other schools also omoko agree, yes sir. What if agree does not? No school, no other school accepts them. What happens to their education?
Jeopardy.
Exactly. I was say. Now, I heard this argument from the leader of Nagrat. I think it's Mr. Angel Kabonu or something. And the argument are omeki and they say abrofo mano say yamamu shevi omutia omo be time. They will look ugly. This is, to me, the most useless statement in this 21st century, coming from a leader, someone who is supposed to be a role model. Say yen ne de ye shevi entia yen look ugly na broni ni de yen man exemption because ono shevi ni tia be look ugly. What example, what precedents are you setting? Are you treating other people as special and stifling our freedom as a people, from expressing our belief? Me say me amete hey me Rastafarian. On say dreadlocks or mitia, I'm Rastafarian, but it's a style. I'm a face say, oh, I want my hair to look like this. Because of this, am I going to miss opportunities? Now, in Ghana, I will certainly miss opportunities. I don't know, my name company, Kra, and a Ghanaian company, a local Ghanaian company, Ombefami Ejuma, in the corporate sector, because of my looks, because of my hair. I know this, right? But in other countries, it's not a problem. It's never a problem. They accept you for who you are because they know this is your culture, this is how you look. And so why should they stop you from keeping yours? And it's so sad. Say, yang, we don't accept who we are. This is so sad. Medibesia for now.
Okay, that's it. Now, person me draw my attention, Bibi. When you include a woman, or your baby son to water. Now, Pempi, say, ye can't be before someone. I say, ye soon and baby one. Most times, I me dear me Felicia day. Square pegs, as you said, round hole soon. Because there was a comment by somebody who said they don't want monsters in the secondary schools. Which man said, well, final wager won't I'm your monsters. Assuming Sanka or Mubi or bar, Kabakasa, fruity, discrimination kind of Westy. Well, boy, no more, I send be bad to say be a subject of fracture. I worry send be a bad. Now I want to transfer more kind, especially a radio seniority. Uben said, or be a subject, girlfriend, crony bino. No, I'm afraid. Don't say or contribute to Indian base and now I say program to say cry. These are some of the comments that he said. To me, who I said, PTA crown, just ask me a town when because when you know more money be. Anna, Bible said, no one is perfect in the eye of what? The Lord. And why do you people just jump into this? I feel now one will be sat almost a friend say PTA chairman. Oh, someone can say, ask them with you. It lies in the bosom of the head of the school. Then we answer when our true letter. Adiako say, Monfwa, someone from Basso. At the same time, no be also ni matu school honum. As you say, sir, letter now, or Troy and Crown. You didn't consult them. So, where are we? And I said, I gratitude penny said, in fact, me didn't know your P. It was also in some of the cana. Not. Now, meaning is a dear or back, and I say, oh, because so sad, dear, and a Dutch number on by time. Because by the this, you shall know them. Near course, we know. It will come to light. Okay, young share. Yes, Rastafarians, a religion. I say 1930, and one formed by Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia. And since then, it has become the order of the day. And why now? Anna, Ghana, a school for young say, and says will be an TH or best school. Now, Kao Kenya Bakosimua said dreadlocky crown. Kamaka say, ya cry, and Sana Abiaka, Ethiopia for because young penny for Sabi beto one. They were doing it. It signifies a lot of things. I'm person because ye na yeni. And they say I can't see ya. Me dear ni can say. Yes sir. Dreadlock na nipa na no. Ena womumpe. Name what some of them are associated with no. Enti na ma o yes abiti say. Say omo amoye rasta no. Omu ni suban ebinom no mu wi eye patapa asem atuturu asem ne ade. Enti se so kosku ho na omo de. Sa suban be ko no. Answer your proverb say, don't judge a book by its cover. Why don't they give these children the chance?
This is Jafric Radio.
Yeah, who know by Mr. Asiedu. Then I will come.
Yo, me da say Ghana no ade amahu kakra e wo ho ne say enkrofo enkasa with facts. Say BBC a obia ba beka bi. In fact, obi kra oni idea, the origin, the case ye ka ho asem no mpo ba no abeka de ope. No asa asem no poto. Yen hwe enkolai ni yen hwe the instances surrounding Rastafarianism and all that. Yen hwe Rastafarians okay osena okay no a religion a be friend movement. A be friend movement. 1930 ton. Ena omo share sa movement na ana religion ase. Now onim ade kakra ne say they pick some of their beliefs from the Bible. They believe in one God called the Jah. They believe say Africa or Africa is the promised continent, is the promised land. And sometimes so nim the obi believe ya you associate them with a lot of things. Now adia ba konso am a person meka they say Rastafarians also believe in something we call the communal meeting. So communal meeting your friend groundization. Now sa groundization omu shia omu de enyom omu de temu ha asakakra. Ena adia bakwa eka ho ne say cannabis nom enso eka ho sabi Ghana your friend we nom eka ho. But yen share the situation is that enkolaya omoba school yi one omako junior high school ometwa ena omotwaso aba senior high school. Yembisa say into junior high school the idea, the notion say ebi omo yankwala boni omo num wi ana bibi no na ewo junior high school wa na no mo nya adenti na odwen say eno omo de SS no na omo ba be sa de no two sa enkola they are really brilliant na sa wo show mo great sa omo nya ya enya de a omo twitwa mutini bi mpo enya sa grade no. 3 when we are looking for the real bad guys omo na wo parliament no omo na wo aban mu a omo wia Ghana sika yentimi nka ho asem yentimi nche wom omo na omo di Ghana fo sika ye kukuru se yemfa nye roadway yemfa si hospital way yemfa nye sei womo ene hye ho omo bo coat ne tie akese omo ni rasta omo wasakora nso omo di omani nya. Into the issues on grounds no and I was here dealing. We shouldn't just say anything we want to say. Parliament ye taste and crofo bimo air fighting against these guys. We know what goes on in parliament there. We know the bribery and the corruption that goes on there. Enti temo ho na bibi ba no bi nim asam no or can be keke. Ankola omoye brilliant. I was say ye share on academic performances so na ya mom school
This is
almost
Jeffrey Radio.
enye so mo ko patch on no mo ko tuaba omo ehwo na computerized system no
ana protocol
a place one computerized system na place you say when amunya into school when na was mo say there be uti enti meanwhile all head mistress no meanwhile Ghana for ma bebre wig na mo she wig na free Ghana wig no free Ghana
natural
natural. You see, so sometimes when we are talking, we have a lot of people who don't know. The fact, no, but they are just talking. Until I was see ya sheni ye. Now kolai na okay. Omo ko. No mo ko si baby. Na fe don ba Ghana. No mo beton corona drama ya. Ya beka so mo nya Ghana my papa. But the way we are treating these boys, these children, it's up to us. Medasi.
Okay. Brother,
Yes, sir.
young baby say, why is it that young blacks now we don't like ourselves? We always discriminate among ourselves. Adentia.
Say Medasi P. Say many anaka bebre, and I really appreciate his thoughts. Say Medikaka Assembly say self-hate, and on the high and pa. Osha yang ebi before no. Yakoye ni pebia. Bebia ebekubia. We are discriminated against. And ya memo so we are discriminated against. Kese bebia ebekubia ye ni ahuto. Wako obi man so ayaya o ayakayaka de no. Wow, kromo so honto. Na kese oyao amanie. It's self-hate. We don't like who we are because one, yeah, the agenda to yentrimu say we are inferior, and I so yeah accept it, which is so sad. Ye name Brunibesi self-worth. We don't know who we are and what we are worth. So anything somebody throws at us, we just grab it and keep it in our mindset, and that is what drives our actions, which is so sad. Now, yan sha dey be say Ghana Kroya, a school like Tema International School, TIS, they don't discriminate against kids with long hair. Yan forcing kwalase omu yomutimi, you know. But TIS is one of the best schools in Ghana because they produce quality students with quality grades. Why? Nipa bebre make argument. Asemi by Nipa bebre make argument say one of the reasons school paying for no person nkwala ne yomutini say usually long hair no it distracts them from studies and that is one of the useless arguments to that people are making. Exactly. Exactly. Because Osha Japan ha yensi akwala bia kwan se onja niti behu GSS akwala niti yinda ne ha sei and so yanhwe se omu ja omuti countries are omu ja omuti bebrebe no are our students doing better than them? If mo argument they say the hair distracts kids from learning, those countries who are allowing their kids to grow their hair, are we doing better than them? Are our students doing better than them? If it's yes, fine, then your argument holds. But if it's no, then it means rule, or say a revisited rule, no. Because I think we have so many rules, which most of them don't fit the times we are in now. I will say from time to time, society evolves. Not just say, you're sitting on this from time to time. Into no, you're maybe that's why you will be beat say constitutional review. I will say you share constitution no more na emra in the current times no and fit then we take it out. New rules are added looking at the times. Into the same way as school rules and so we have to look at the modern times. Which of the rules are helping us? Oh, yesi man kwala nja muti and in other places, kids are allowed to grow their hair and they are still doing well. Omutimi concentrate all the time. It's all about time management. You have the timer, if you have all this discipline. And where do we learn this discipline? From home and from school. Until we learn a lot of time management skills from school. Until now, if kids can learn this from school, now they are all being asked to shave their head because it's to what? Allow them to what? Focus on the education. Then what is the argument? Like I say, it doesn't make sense because baby, they are still doing well. So it doesn't make sense. I don't get that point.
Okay, don't say. You know my attention say. Wait a minute, kind of say. Religion is humanitarian. Our hair is part of our identity as blacks. And your cultural identity so is also a part. And this proves, say, we are more superior than the whites. But why? Because Abrafuno subject of a idea on so betting higher drug laws Libya. They would have been the first people and the majority of them would have done it. That Obroni train on air soaking in such a way, saving crown. Or you call the groomer, Ubahana and Enam, Omocom. The only thing they can do is just to dissuade us from practicing our culture. Ana de bia no panyefo ka se akwasi broni maaye no na yenim yankopon de da. Okay, yanhwe ne se enso hwe. Sesei yamfa ne se mo free. School bi ase onye wo. Na omso kenye ebema constitution no I interpret actually into the court. What do you think will be the outcome?
Well, most of the time, no, say Assam Kopio Court, we don't preempt the court decision. Now, so
pocket lawyers.
You better me discuss it. Well, and I'm a kind constitution. No, say your judges for no be use constitution. Ne dia. Now I'm a kind from Article 17, Section 2. And Article 28, Section 2, now pointed to the fact, say no one should be deprived of education, of health, based on the gender, based on the religion, and not say anything, the skin. No one should be discriminated. Now, ultimately, and it is not good, it is not possible for you to discriminate against a Ghanaian child and now say a Colombia say wa janity dreadlocks intino. Oh mano, you are depriving him from education. Education no sebi you. Your sitting president aka say his core mandate ne say Obama and Colombia school. Now, Obia at least any some kind of education. Empo, you do free education aba. This comes to defeat the purpose of even free education. And free education now the aban say Nkrofo tintia mo munko school. And what is the essence in it? What I say? Enti me my dream dear. Say a kokota. Coty cry so almost Obruni wake. Coty Obruni wake. It's a severely but interpreting the constitution, no, according to the constitution, you shouldn't deprive any child from education.
Oh, sir, me trouble so where you should there. Mra make kasan, because say what cartels be pretty Krumhano, Ghana. Infantipin for her, Achimata for her, Opakuare, lawyers and judges. Okay. According to sources, Mra Mofrea Sambayama, Omo ne Achimata for any heated argument. Umpire said, Penfone Bakuka said, some shall say, about how one fan court. Now, even so, the court to Krana, they will lose because they've done it before and they lost. Now, here is the case. Say no media yes me boot ni but majority of people in hierarchies in Ghana all come from Achimota and those kind of places I mentioned. And once I actually want a PTA for Casse, the line, may assure say a Sanko could do it. That's why I said the Constitution is the Supreme and the High Court or whatever it is. It has a failure, you know. Definitely, they will use a clause to, throw things out. This is my belief, unless I stand corrected, to be corrected.
Me pese, Mr. Donkor, me pese, me ma impenifor so mutie ya, omote asiyese. Their generation will definitely pass.
And it's coming.
Their generation
coming,
will definitely
very, very
pass.
fast.
Enti sabi o ename na mete hai. Me sua de wo Japan ha. Sabi mi wia meko Ghana. Me nua enso na wa hai. Ono so eye de obeye owia obeko Ghana. Na ye nyina ye behyiam na de ye kan se si ampenifo omo wo ha ye o madwen se tintilinti ye de ye nsua ade de enim na ye fa. We are telling them that the new generation will change it. Into omo pa they should change it now, and now say they should wait. The new generation will define the new Ghana.
That's it. And Will.
Yes, sir.
Where there? If I say, oh yeah, baby mommy. So, sir, you say, yeah, BBA. Can we test the system and see how it works? Because the job, yes, your person say, yeah, systems no you could in our Kurano. They now done it, but fine.
The system is not working.
In a situation like this, do you think can we test the system?
Minianama Master, I said the system is not working. Yeah. Now, of course, the Constitution always has always provided an avenue to test the system or to test the law, and the place to do that is the law courts. Now, Miniano Kasano obo articles be our Constitution more make a provision for every citizen of Ghana to have equal rights of education, and that is their basic right. Good. There is also a saying that the law lies in the bosom of the judge.
A tear for any for Mr. So be what contribution be and answer question be a person be sir. Or me answer your number no +81 70 4231 9331 +81 70 4231 9331.
Right, Midase. Now, Meka said the Constitution has provided, say no child should be discriminated against, and it's right, it's perfect. And also, Yawakasebi said the law is in the bosom of the judge, which means that interpretation of the law is subject to the judge's decision. We have seen situations in Ghana or in various countries. Case bit make a court. When him say case it dear, say the city dear, considering all the facts available, no. Ebekon say, ebekon A. But enko we na according B, which means regardless of the written law, which is the letter of the law, no, there are various dynamics that come to play in the law courts, in the courtroom. Sometimes it could be the judge might have some prejudice, already on the case, and judges they are human beings. They are influenced by various factors. We know, sir, it is very good for this case to be contested in court, and that will set a very good judicial precedence. Court, no contest, but as it stands now, no, 50-50. I can't say for a fact, because it's stated in the Constitution they are going to win the case or they're going to lose the case. I can't say for now. It's 50-50 because we know some of the dynamics. We've had so many cases. We've had judges being bribed, which is out there. It's not me saying, it's out there. We know. So for now, you ain't me can't say okay, for now you ain't me can't. But you be say
human rights ewo ho.
Right.
Judiciary review and so school values and others. And you know, in all, no one say the constitution is supreme. And you say, but you will obu ala so. Hello.
Hello, Eja.
Good
evening.
Good evening. I come to say.
Apomu boko.
Yeah, was see anya wala. But you want to say na kase free.
Okay. Me di kwabena na me kasa fi sai tama. Na mo program no very educative. Me chia wa pamfo nyina ma ya de pa. De akoba ne se ye kuro Ghana ne de minim se ye twen obofo bi frisro na wa be hyehyɛ ne ma ma ye dia.
Ani ebeka. Amasoda.
Na onyankopɔn adom yɛ mbɔfra me say me hwɛ interview na sɛ de enkwala yi ekasa
Minia
na wo hwɛ sɛ de ɔmadwi mu abie
me 16-year boy ni kra ne kasa obekasa obi already 21.
Oh nti bedu mre bi ni akasa obi ewa dodo nti ye ma no enko school ana sɛ
me no ne ani ke benya problem.
Eya asem we eya rehosem papa enkrofoti kra eniwu na yeme ya me wan say na apamfo ne ba ko kan say yesi a teacher for nka bomku ni ebi representative bi na o make some comment about how the way ya eniwu na eya dia e wo say ye nyina yesu yehwe na yegu nanimu ase because enya ade a eboa oman no sani oma we nyina na ama oman no yaka akiri no enti no ye beda Jafric radio for ase so say mode program bi say yaba na mo church ni oma ase na ama ohwe wapam for no ba ko I think Williams no ono say why dreadlocks into nso hwe ensem a woka tim say na adwi mu do enti obi say no o Ghana onya adwuma o
Never.
na de onim nyina no na akanimu enye fe
ogon tuisu
enti no yadamu asese mode enchirechiremu sa ebre na enyoma bi say ya emboa no ye nyina ya boa na ya hwe kwan a eja ye betimi ahwe so na ye man nso akọ nanim kakra me damu ase Africa fo nyina ya damu ase
aya daso ho nti obi pese obamu a the number ni +81 704231 9331 obi obabu bi ade be fa no ti yakoye nyum no se no enhu se sa problem yi abaye national issue na bisa se yakabia ade na so adentina PTA fuei wo ho womu amana sa semi ba ya san womu se womu wo rules and regulations womu school ho entina na la mo frande womu nyi won ne womu nyi won kira me kwa se mo friend super school ho no womu ma me no papa no so abaye PTA members aden na so womu go against womu
yo madam Sibebre o share Ghana nkasa you this kind of notion say opini ekasem na the obeka bia na right so opini kasema that's it final because opini no ya oni jao o share PTA for no so a bebre na ye mpenifo especially omo opposition no penifo na omo wo a kind of mentality bia a kind of mami put it say Ghana mentality so say ebia obia waja dreadlocks there oye ni pabonini obia wa yi sakora na so we twa ni tine down onu na ye good asem we buy me a me ma me kra me friend no ono akan oh rasta there enye na me se ma na mpacho rasta no den enye wo ho so omunum wi
perception
why na no we who obi a
me say o ma to na
who obi a what chanity a onum we da hello there Because so that mentality is there. And the parents and in our that mentality.
I don't think I'm
no, I'm also be told that mentality no. Say obia what is say there, say not here. Obia what chanity there, say not here. But many anom, you try to a country no more sa, and so then the cost. The system is not working.
It's not working.
You try it, tell me what cry. Oh, me ya call cry. Yet me chow sakura, you know. Now so dang. And the yenya.
Oh, ya come out.
Of us, the one what did you share situation now? And yet parents must be open. They must be open-minded.
Hello. Yeah, my wakwa ma Jaffe Radio ni TV so. Pacho ha na ka say.
Pacho Jo na ka say.
Pacho ka say free he.
Me ka say free Chiba.
Awa he. Chiba wa he.
Chiba o Japan ha ya.
Okay, nyati ambisa say nye Japan kwa ne the whole world intino. Maybe I know people so for kwa Chiba what. Ka say free Chiba Japan. Pacho dan na o ma yen.
Aye Rastafarians am no more kano. Aye mareho.
Me man nyi wareho.
Because
this is the country in which we live in.
Ya adwin say obi she suit ni time kwa na nyansa bi woni tirim. Sabi ya mampani enyi ni tirim ni trisu ba akokra.
Crash me wa ha. Say wo humi am no ha ti bibi ye.
Are mo. Entino me sremo momento pelifone say sa enyoma no mo ye no. Ena na unipa ba akoka no. Akronfo ne wo ne omo egu parliament ne ne ade no. Are no mo pese omo ese enkwalai life sa. Ana wana si etrimi no edinyanse bi eka wa yi ho. Unipa no na adwen da ni trim ne de ahwe ne de ene no edi nkita ho. Na wo hwe no se o ya rastanti na teacher for ye de mfamo nko skuye mo nko ne ade na time kura.
Obi se wo mo ye monsters nti wo mo.
This is Africa Radio.
Wo campus. Na sa wo bane ba ko a ka be ka sa
Oni pasa no obekọ brunsem jem.
Wa kokra bi. Akaso be she. Se bibi sa o dia.
Onyankopọ betua ne ka papa. Onyankopọ betua ne ka. Ya madam ase.
Yes you das. Yes you anto wada. Na wo ye weri nyina na make kan say asem bi ba nipa na wo ye abo experience no. Say wo mo na get involved no. All one tension, I'm my young was a boganya so on for boganya so. No one should no one tin. They have everything just for people to know. So I'm so mokro. But I know to help. But you obi wala this one. Yeah. I'm say the ya near man ebeba awie no. Where the paying for in a not share. Mr. Asiedu wrap up.
Yo, Mr. Donkor, me rapid ya na me ka na ato Ghana from penny for say we are no ya movie from state to state. You movie from different levels to different levels, from centuries to centuries. Now you are seeing
Africa Radio.
A corner so dia na was a Ghana. You also your coy name. Na enema ehun hia me friend non-essentials no o see a parky go baby bibia nyansa nim bibia ema o minor enkonanim bibia add value to o minor e bi mo co space commerce ya de te form ha obi o social media beka afuo mu ha ena ya de ya adwen say yen ko yanim yen sua ade ya kama na tumpenifo say omo form nancy form na enkola we omo mom the best of education ebia na omo ne yen Ghana Isaac Newton that's it
omo form nancy form no my proper education na ebia say no panye bi kan ne dan o say ebia na say mo frɛ mo ba ko na ba yen future astronaut and this oni ho a then we are doomed forever. Anyway, saying your system, like you send your call, and your priorities. Sometimes that's what will happen. Now, Mr. We're done. No.
Right, thank you. Opinion. No, me. The only thing I'll end with is say, society evolves. I'm ready, Danny. Na I was see it me share ya meimu. Na emre bia ewo ho no I was see starting near bisa questions say emre ya hye emre ben na mo hye ye and a die nti na mo hye ye and the reason nti mo hye no does it still exist or is it still useful to our current society? And it's about time Ghana I was say you start to see you raise critical thinkers nkwala omo to me bisa questions assembly obeka che ne bia also to me bisa why, how, when. Also yet me raising kwalambe bisa questions. Say we need non-conformists who can make change, non-conformists who can think through issues critically, answer omo etimi and make decisions and answer omo follow and ya follow for. We don't need people who are just always going to conform or follow instructions. Your more instruction also to me bisa say why should I do this, why should I do that? Imagine say during the days of Kwame Nkrumah, if he was just a conformist on different outside the box, even if the box exists, will we have the independence we have today? People like Marcus Garvey, Yas Antoine, they were able to think different. People were timid. Yas Antoine said no, we have to do something different. If the men are not going to rise, we the women will rise. We have to raise critical thinkers, brave people, confident people. Not because of their hair, but because of what we can benefit from their brain, not their hair. Hair is something secondary, it's useless. We don't. And who here until me see how no Mecca say we have to start raising critical thinkers and think critically about issues. Rule and our law be a wohono. I was here starting near yam pensem mo near dwen ho de ntia sa law ni bae and same remono. Is this still relevant in our current society? Thank you.
That's it. Where the making kind comments kakran sana say the BBA baby. Well, Mr. Emmanuel Kumi was a very educative. Clement Essel was say it's serious so Joanna or say Akoto or say I am watching you live. Emmanuel Kumibio or say we are our own enemies, which is true. Kumia Siasan Bio or say wait here with all these skills will never get a corporate job in Ghana. Really? Or some say all because of this kind of nonsense. So the same system allowed the Rastafarian kids through junior high school. Richmond Tum or Faye or say, not all Rastafarians smoke ganja, which is true. About just 2%. And I want to say, I did back painful when I mean to me when you're yabachimi. Is it the Diakrubes essay Bediason? I'm correcting Mr. Moa. And Sister Daisy or say, it's a shame those kids were denied the right to study, while those with short hairs don't even know book. Emmanuel Kumi or Srewahan was saying, this country, we don't know where we are going and we don't know where we are reaching. Yeah, the money now say, I think you was a more share, mon caution share not send your car, no mon share. One like it, one said, I don't know how, woman has a pain. Now I don't want to be go. Tum the woman, no, I was so pine, tina bar. What tea a signature to now? I say, yes, spread the gospel, no. Now, be answer, and you be a tina more by showing. Now, yes, yeah, mumbrum. Because you're program now, and you know, when I'm working at train, near see a bomb and I see a momoting. Nothing, be so on, and say, yeah, near ye. Now, I never saw you that, and I see a more him, Cassia, Bema, Willox clothing, and a bayside modeling for so on the soil. I sing. Son, I'm a bigger for no so. Yeah, William Asiedu, that was sick. Why do you motor? I didn't say a frotter beer or beba. But then I saw also, oh dear, you need a stadium if you say. So one man crying who said program cry, oh dear, I said, Dana, your man, well, now you're sure. It's just for yourself, say next time you'll be through behind. No, but. Send a car influence and for Mama. Yenda a DJ, yes, a DJ, dear Key and Yanadianka. Yes, yeah, shall now say ye tear you. Clemsy dear or a DJ. DJ, you too. Why? You're damning in ass. And it's a one tea and can't be more. Now, Jaffrey Radio, the TV. Now, I can be in Sunday, was Yati and come. The moon in ass. Bye bye.
Baby, your beauty is so natural. With you, girl, my life is alright. Oh, yeah. All the family, money, fair go. Like I told you, I always love you more. Ooh, ooh, baby, you're my melody, yeah. You are the one I see. I don't go do you left, oh, but I will always do you right. I'm in love with your body and the way that you are. Hakuna Matata, baby, I am you. I am you, my girl. I am you. Don't waste time, my girl. Don't waste time. I am you, my girl. I am you. Don't call me, my girl. Don't call me. I sit in the corner, yeah. Check out my fella, cause I'm feeling so hot right now. Ooh, yeah. 24/7 we be loving. Maybe tonight we can get down. I am you. Oh, Lord, Femi, my baby, oh. Show my Femi, talk on. Me, I fall for you, but I will never let you fall. Baby, you're my melody, yeah. You are the one I see. I don't go do you left, go, but I will always do you right. I'm in love with your body and the way that you are.